Hey everyone, welcome back to another new exciting video. In this video, we'll talk about a lot of important AI news that probably you have missed. In this video, we'll discuss some of the important image to video model, text to video model that are completely free and open source. And also we'll talk about the GPT-5 codex, the benchmark difference between the Gemini 3 Pro, and also some people got frustrated with this Gemini Pro CLI. What was the actual reason? So a lot of important things we'll talk about in this video. Okay, so let's start with this Candid Sky Lab. So they have published some of the models for the text to video and image to video. Here you see that this is completely open source. So if you go to any of this, and here you see that they have given some of the examples. So these are the text to video model, and also here you see that the output is actually 4K quality, and you can just try this. Okay, and also if you go to their page, here you see that Candid Sky 5.0, a family of the state-of-the-art foundation models for high resolution image and 10-second video synthesis. Means we just know about this VO3 and we just know about the Nanobanana and Nanobanana Pro, but here you see that some of the open source models are also giving the best quality image and video output. So you should definitely try this. The framework comprises 3 core lineup of models: Candid Sky 5.0 Image Lite, and a 6 billion parameter image generation model, and also there is a 2 billion parameter text to video and image to video models. Okay, and they provide a comprehensive review of the data curation lifecycle, including collection, processing, and filtering and clustering for the multi-stage training pipeline that involves extensive pre-training and incorporates quality enhancement technique like asft supervised fine tuning. So that's why if you see, the quality of the output is actually very good. And on the left hand side, here you see that there are the image to video and text to video. There are lots of repository. I have given this link in the description, so please go there and check it out. And also here you will find this is the 5.0 video lite category, and this is the 5.0 video pro category. So check out both of these things. So from both of these pro and lite, you will get the different quality output because there is a different parameters gets involved. Okay, now let's move to our next important news, which is this Gemini CLI frustration. Here you see that Gemini 3 Pro CLI frustrates ultra subscribers with model fallbacks. So what really happened, that here you see Google's Gemini 3 Pro review launched on November 19. I have also made the video on this. For ultra subscribers, tops benchmarks in reasoning, multimodality, and coding. Here Gemini CLI tool often defaults to Gemini 2.5 Pro due to high demand. So that was really means uncertain, because why they did this? Because of high demand, because of rate limit, and because of capacity issues. But this was unexpected, right? Because you are paying for the Gemini 3 Pro, then why they default means if the capacity goes under some limitation, then they are routing their Gemini 3 Pro model to some other model, Gemini 2.5 Pro, the previous model. So developers report coding failures like a minimum spanning tree task with some turning to rivals like OpenAI's GPT 5.1 Codex. So that was actually happened sometimes ago. So they are finding some workarounds, including forcing the model via command flags. Google is scaling this capacity and growing AI demands, but early hiccups have some questioning about the subscription's worth. So is it really worth to take the Google Ultra subscription? Okay, sorry, subscription. Okay, so one person have already posted that buy Google Pro Ultra Extreme, and it does not let you only use Gemini 3, silently uses Gemini 2.5 Pro in the background. Lol, laughing out loud. Okay, so this was the issue. Now I think they have fixed it, but some people are also facing the issues now also. Google DeepMind has published Weather Next 2, which is their most advanced weather forecasting model. Here you see the new AI model that delivers more efficient and more accurate, higher resolution global weather prediction. And this is a huge news from the Google, because they are currently giving the weather update before it is happening. And here you see that predicting more possible scenarios. This is their technology, and the latest technology that they are using, which is the functional generation network, which is the FGN, which injects noise directly into the model architecture, so the forecasts it generates remain physically realistic and interconnected. And this approach is particularly useful for predicting what meteorologists refer to as marginals and joints. And this weather next to can predict the hundreds of possible weather outcomes from a single starting point. Each prediction takes less than a minute on a single TPU, and it would take hours on a supercomputer using physics-based models. And their model is also highly skillful and capable of higher resolution predictions down to hour. And this is weather next to suppresses their previous state-of-the-art weather next model on 99.9% of the variables, and this is a huge achievement from the Google DeepMind. And here you see that this is the weather next to versus weather next, the comparison, and it is a huge improvement that we can generally see. And this is the link that I have given in description, so please go there and check out the link, and you will get enough knowledge how they have built and how it will help us. And there is a huge and important news, which is the GPT-5 Codex Max. So many of you already expected that there will be GPT 5.1 Codex Pro or High or that kind of things, but they have just published this Max version. Okay, and the interesting thing is that if you see that they have just 73.7% accuracy for GPT 5.1 Codex High model, but in case of 5.1 Codex Max, they have increased it to the 77.9%. And if you compare it with the Gemini 3 Pro, the recent model that got out, so Gemini 3 Pro model have the accuracy of 74.20%. Okay, Gemini 3.3 Pro model have the 74.20% accuracy, but this GPT 5.1 Codex Max has a 77.9% accuracy, which is very good in case of GPT 5.1 Codex Max, some kind of 3% more accuracy. Okay, and also you can see that GPT 5.1 Codex High model has a 73.7%, but Gemini 3 Pro has the more accuracy than the GPT 5.1 Codex High. So Gemini 3 Pro is best than the GPT 5.1 Codex High, but GPT 5.1 Codex Max is based at the SWE, okay, benchmark. So this is the code model. I have already tied it, and I have already made a specific video on this, so please give it a try. And also here you see that it is built for the long running detailed work. It is their first model natively trained to operate across multiple context windows through a process called compaction, and coherently working over millions of tokens in a single task. Okay, and also they have the frontier coding abilities, and this is their benchmarks. And another important thing is that Google just published the anti-gravity. This is the new ID that they have published. It is like the cursor and Windsurf, but they have some extra features that they have published. And also Windsurf is claiming that they have just made a fork of Windsurf, because there you will find that cascade lines in case of Google anti-gravity. By the way, I have already made a detailed video on this Google anti-gravity, so please go and check out this video. And another thing is that inside this Google anti-gravity you will get this Claude Sonnet 4.5 and also Gemini 3 Pro for free. Okay, next video is on this HunyuanVideo 1.5. So they have just published this free video model where you can generate the video 4K quality, and here you see that this was the prompt, and it has exactly followed that prompt. And if you see, the quality is really good and it is looking like a real. Okay, not only that, here you see that they have given a lot of example like smooth motion generation. So this is the motion generation output image. This is really good, right? Not only that, here you see this one. Okay, the person in this video jumps up and limbs outstretched, so this is exactly following the real person, the motion, right? And also this person, a DJ person, is playing the video. Okay, So this is good, right? And they have just published the code and they have just published the API also, and this model is freely available on the Hugging Face. If you go there, you will find this HunyuanVideo 1.5, and also they have some spaces. Here you see they have some kind of spaces, so just go there and try it out. A lot of spaces is there, and this is completely free, and I have also tried it and I found that this is very much helpful, because we only know and we only try some kind of VO3 and this kind of models, but we should give at least try to this model, so that you get to know that which models are best. And also they are giving this 1080, means 1080 pixel output. This is really good that open source model is giving this 180 uh, pixel quality output. And they have given this kind of process, that end-to-end training optimization, a multi-stage progressive training strategy covering the entire pipeline from pre-training to post-training, and also the video super resolution enhancement. And this is the process that they have given. And this is the lightweight high performance architecture that they have built, 8.3 billion parameter model. Okay, so please just watch this and read this whole paper on Hugging Face. I have given all of this link in description. Go there and check out it. Okay, and this is the GitHub repository. They have just given the whole source code. It is fully open source, and I think I have covered all of that things. So if you found this video helpful, guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Don't forget to like this video also, because you will get this kind of more videos from this channel. And see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.